Hello everybody, Animation Trainer here, and today we're going to be talking about the Avengers. Now with the Avengers, this is actually kind of like a sequel to Captain America, the First Avenger. You guys might be wondering, well, isn't Winter Soldier next? Well, technically yes, but at the same time, Avengers is supposed is meant to be is supposed to take place right after First Avenger. In fact, even in the end of the credits for First Avenger, they even put the trailer for Avengers in there, telling you that's next. So yeah. So the Avengers is about how they're trying to make a team of superheroes after Loki goes in and takes this one thing. I forgot the name of it, but like this one little square thing. Yeah. Now, with this film, there's actually a lot of cool action scenes. And we get a nice brief introduction to each of the Avengers. Like, first they talk about Nick Fury and Hawkeye. Then they move on to Black Widow, then Hulk, then Iron Man. Then they go back to Captain. Yeah. And then they move on to Thor. Yeah. Now, my only problem with the way that they do it this way is that it kind of takes up a lot of time with the movie. In fact, the first half hour of the movie is nothing but introductions to everything. Yeah, it could have been taken a little slower. Then there's all the characters. But let me just move on to the characters themselves. Like, all the Avengers. My personal favorite Avenger is, well, Captain America. Because if you guys seen my first review, you know that he's my second favorite superhero. Then next up is Thor, who I think is also pretty cool. I like his power and stuff. But there's also his character, and in my opinion, I think he really does have some good character. I like his personality. Plus, I like how I like his acting as well. And there's Iron Man, who I think is actually one of the stars of the film with all of his humor and stuff. I think he actually made me laugh quite a bit of times in this film. You know, like this one time, like he was all talking to Loki, and he was saying that he angered five big superheroes, and now they're gonna go destroy him. While Tony's all calm and stuff, until Loki throws him off the building, and then he gets mad and goes into his Iron Man suit, and then he flies back up. And then he's all like, "Now you just angered 6 of them." Yeah, I thought that was a pretty good joke. Then there's Hulk, who I also think is who isn't really meant to be like I don't know how to explain it, but not meant to be character developed, but he's more meant to be I don't know how to explain it, but yeah. And plus they actually talk about his anger, how he has anger issues, and why he's the Hulk. Then there's Hawkeye, who really doesn't appear as much because in the very beginning of the movie, Loki does something to him and makes him evil. Yeah. Then there's Widow, who I still think is pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah. Then there's Nick Fury. Yeah. Then there's the villain Loki, who I actually think is a pretty good villain in this film. Yeah. I like his acting. I like his I like how intimidating they make him. Yeah. In fact, the majority of the film has to do with Loki being intimidating. Yeah. Yeah. Now, let me move on to some problems I have with the film. And it's that, well, I already said that they kind of take forever with the hero introductions. But they also kind of... Yeah, but the movie's also kind of predictable. It's not extremely predictable, but it's still kind of predictable. Then there's... I forgot the name. Then there's also the graphics. I know what you're thinking. How is our graphics that look this good have a flaw? And it's not the graphics itself that's bad. Well, that's flawed. It's the camera. Sometimes the camera angles can get a little shaky and kind of like, and it kind of makes me dizzy. Yeah. But at least it's not often, though. But it's just quite a bit of times, though. But hey, it's not often, like I said. And my last real flaw is, well, Loki himself. It's that... Sure, he's intimidating and stuff, but... Sometimes I just don't get what they're trying to go with Loki. Like, is he trying to be this sarcastic villain? Is he trying to be this super intimidating guy? But other than that, I'm fine with Loki. He's pretty cool. Now, I give the Avengers a 9 out of 10. It's nothing amazingly good, but it's still worth your time. Go check this out when you get the chance. Alright, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. So, goodbye.